Welcome to Australis.
Because then I'm gonna like pull on Norak and I'm gonna be like uppies.
And it'd be yours for the cheap price of.
Ooh,
Does it regenerate?
No,
one off.
it cancels 50 levels of spells.
Have you got one that's like 2 levels of spells?
What you got in there is possibility of real potions, but possibility of stupid potions.
I think I'm gonna stay here because I can't see 2 feet in front of me.
You can go back with Norak and Rasta.
I might go and have a drink with this homeless man.
It tastes really good for some reason.
Right. Where were we last week? So I am going to have to try and remember because I haven't actually listened to the thing. I went away to work. So I remember that last week you fought a bunch of fucking pirates.
Mm-hmm.
You almost died. You got into Sindai. And then you were in Sindai. Dipsy, who's got his real name in there.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Went off one way.
Yep.
You were in the pub and you went off back down to the docks.
I think Diogo and I went down to the docks again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me explain things now. As you're going down to the docks and you've been there a little bit, you can see a lot of big ships coming into the harbour. Not just big ships, but beautiful, ornate ships. Like big galleons, big things. And
Big, beautiful ships.
Big, beautiful ships. And people coming off very well dressed. Entourages and carriages are picking people up. You got footmen dragging luggage up, pulling carts, and they're slowly walking up into the city of Sindai. Like I said before, Sindai is a tiered city. The lower tier, which is the docks by the water, and as it goes up, the more wealthier you get until the very top is the main castle. Okay? Right. And you start going down back down to the docks. All right, what do you guys do?
I think you're with Rasta, Norak.
Oh, was I?
I'm pretty sure that Rasta was going down to the docks to speak to the shipmaster.
Rasta can't speak, so you have to go down to
I
the ship.
know. So I'm coming.
Yes! We can
Yay!
Hey!
Alright,
cool.
For somebody who is a person that works on a computer all day, every day, you are as good as on the computer as I am. I'm like that doesn't work.
Wand.
Dunk.
Give me a stick, I'm good.
Yeah, basically. So you're walking down to the docks, and it's busy. It seems as the sun has come up, more ships have come in, as if this is the time, and you don't know why it is. It is basically starting to become heaving, shoulder to shoulder. People shouting, people screaming to get people out of the way as they want people to get past. Just carriages upon carriages, leading all the way up into the main city.
Okay.
Right.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, loads.
Yeah. And they're all armored, all guarded, everything else?
There is a plethora. There's some people who are
Okay.
not guarded. There's some people who have a fucking entourage. There's some people who have gilded carriages of like gold inlay and all that sort of stuff. And there's people that just have normal carriages. But they have a shit ton of luggage and they're all roughly headed in the same way.
Wait, as in they're all coming off of the ships into the city?
Yep. All headed to the upper part of the city. Right. Norak, Rasta, what are you doing, bud?
I think we're still going to go speak to the harbour master.
I think that's a good idea, because then we can go down at least, see if they will share any information about who all these people coming in are potentially.
Okay. So you go down to the harbour master, you find the little harbour master's hut, and there is a very buxom woman behind. Long blonde auburn curly hair, very buxom, cinched waist, done up to the nines, but in a classy way.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see there she's just sitting there scrawling in a large book.
Can we see what she's writing from the angle that we are on? Not quite.
No, so it's like that, and she's kind of, and she
Oh,
looks.
okay. Just it is on the angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What can I do you for?
Oh, good day, madam. I was wondering if you could help. We were on the search for some colleagues we believe headed here a while back. I was wondering if we were to perhaps provide you with the name of a vessel, could you maybe give us an indication where we may find the captain
Right, all right. So give me a persuasion roll first off, mate.
That is 13.
13. So she pulls a book out. She pulls a smaller book out from the one she's reading, and she's holding it up. And she's holding it in such a way that it's not like this as she's reading it, but it's holding out as if it's holding out like almost like a tray. And she goes, "Do you know the name of this vessel?"
The Lucky Jade, I believe, was the name.
The Lucky Jade. Ooh, and she's kind of going through and she's being nonchalant about it. She's kind of, I don't know about a Lucky Jade.
I think the name of the captain potentially is Captain Picard.
Captain Picard. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, I still can't. And she's looking at. She's kind of not turning. She's looking at the pages, but not looking at the pages, and she's just kind of going. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, I don't know what Captain Picard. Sorry, I couldn't help you. Sorry, I couldn't help you.
I don't suppose maybe a gold coin or two would help.
Sorry, I
jog your memory.
I don't take bribes. But
it wasn't meant as a bribe. Maybe really just a gift.
A token of our appreciation.
Oh, a gift for the orphans.
A gift for the orphans. Yes.
Well, the minimum gift for the orphans is 20 gold. Like they need food, they need water, they need clothing. These orphans.
Unfortunately, I think that is a little rich for my weary traveller pockets. However, I do plan to make some riches while I'm in the city. And as I know you are into a good deed, I will certainly be visiting back to make a donation.
Look, I understand you're an upstanding person, but the orphans can't survive off promises alone. But thank you for thank you for the opportunity to chat. And she starts to put the book away.
Thank you. Okay. I guess we leave. Unless Norik, you have any ideas?
I was mostly curious with all these ships coming in, all these fancy people coming past with their fancy carriages and fancy luggage. What's the occasion?
Well, that's different. So that's more of a vet bill type of thing, a situation where like dogs and cats need to be fed or on the streets, and that's a minimum of possibly 5 gold for these poor animals that need to be fed on the docks.
I mean, they look pretty well fed already, and I don't have 5 coins at the moment anyway.
But you have a good day, and the book closes and goes.
And you.
Alright.
You don't have 5 gold. Did you just say you don't have 5
sweet
gold?
Fuck all gold.
Look at Rusta. Yes, he has fucking enough money to spend it all.
I was too short of the 20. So...
I've been sitting here like, wait, have I been stealing gold from other people? I got over 200.
I think I've got 4.
Well, yeah, okay, maybe we need to do some wealth distribution.
Maybe you just need to stop buying beers.
I don't even pay for them normally. I don't know what to...
Fucking roll on. Yep, and so you go back out into the street. Obviously, this is a bust. So you go back out in the streets, and once again, you get out of the fucking way, and you can hear the whips crack, and the luggage get lugged off into the city, and you can see people in the carriages now because you're in the area. But give me a perception, Rusta and Norak, please.
That's 20.
22.
Fuck, what?
You may see everything.
All right, cool. So, you look into this carriage, and you can see this beautiful woman with this. She's done up to the nines. But through the window of her carriage, you can see the boat. The Lucky Jane just sat into the harbour at the very end of the dock. The Lucky Jane, not the Lucky Jade.
Jayne? Jane?
Wait, has it been called that the whole time?
I thought so.
It would have.
Lucky
I
Jane,
just would
yeah.
have heard him incorrectly.
I definitely heard Jade.
Okay.
Yeah, I also heard Jade.
Okay, we'll change it to Jade then.
Originally.
No, you guys probably were listening to me, and I'm deaf, so don't listen to me.
And you're
Deaf and
listening to
drunk.
me.
As long as it's is it the same ship?
It's somebody else's ship. Yeah. Going, oh, hello. we're full of halflings. Halflings. Okay. So
It's my folk.
the lucky Jane or lucky Jade, I'll have to go back to see what I've said. You can see it's sat at the very edge of the docks where it's not busy, where it's kind of where all the fishermen come in and out and stuff like that. It's not the main part of the docks.
Yeah, I would definitely be like nudging Nora and be like, "Look what I see," and pointing down at the.
Give me a perception roll, Norak.
6.
You don't see shit. You don't even know what he's fucking painting on.
But I have my hand binoculars up. Sort of gotta be worth something, right?
Yeah, no, you don't see shit. You just see the woman going past and go, ooh, she's nice.
That's more realistic. Let's be honest now. So,
Yeah.
So, gonna beat around the bush.
Right.
Where's the rest of the team at the moment? Sorry.
Githrak is gone. Don't know where he is. Diego is back in the bar, and Castros is back in the bar.
Okay. I definitely like to head back to the bar and be letting everybody there know that I can see the ship.
Githrak, as you're coming back down from level where you were, you now can see, as you're walking back towards the bar, you can see Ruster coming back. Ruster and Norak coming back up to the bar where you were. What do you guys?
Walk up to them before we get into the bar. So, what did you guys find?
Well, we didn't initially have much luck with the harbour master, but very luckily on walking out, I managed to clock the Lucky Jade. I know where it is in the harbour.
Ooh, looks like
We were heading back here to let the guys know.
we might have to check it out.
A quick shot of a drink and then off we go.
Huh?
Sure.
Huh?
Here
So you go in.
we go.
Yep.
All right. Still as busy as possible. The carriages are going past, and they are. You can, as you come in, you can see ships are parked in the dock now, waiting to come in. The ships are dropping their people off and going out, and then the next ship is going out, and then it's this whole rigmarole of people coming into the city.
So I guess we'll sit down at the table with Castros and Diogo.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So
Welcome back.
I found some interesting details.
Ooh, do tell.
I'm just gonna, I guess, quickly have a look around and see if anyone's eavesdrop or something.
Give me a perception roll, man.
I have no clue. That's a 3.
Nobody's paying
Everything's
attention
puzzle.
to you. Nobody's paying attention to you at all.
So, there's in a couple of weeks' time, there's gonna be a big party upheld by the nobles, and essentially, from what I've learnt, is that it's Avernus themed, and with how it's going to be held, they're going to be doing some fake rituals, but with all that we've been through, I have a feeling it's not so much the case. But I have a job for everyone.
Wait, did you say fake rituals?
Yeah, fake rituals. So I guess that as a show to the nobles, but I don't think they're going to be fake.
What, a magic trick?
Sacrifice.
Well, from what we know, very, very much a possibility.
Put it past him.
But, like I said, I've been given a job that all of us can participate in, and we'll be paid pretty well for it.
I'd like some more gold instead of my one lonely piece.
Do we want to check out the Lucky Jade first, or do we want to go straight there?
DM, what time of day is it?
Ooh, he's about... Or you hit the mornings, he's about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon now.
So it's midday,
Just
sun is
after mid-
high, everybody's
yeah.
going to see us.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you think that maybe we should wait until nightfall?
For the Lucky Jade?
With a jade?
Yeah.
It's going to
Do
be
we need-
reconnaissance, right?
Yeah.
Surely they'll be on the lookout for us.
Need
Maybe.
to be stealthy, or can we just go and ask some questions? Are we?
Well, if
I remember what
they
happened
know our
last time we tried to ask
faces-
questions on a boat.
Oh.
That went real well for us real fast.
If we want to find out some answers, I don't think it's going to be good to just ask some questions. I think Giogo is on the right path there.
I am righteous. No, wait, that's a paladin. Never mind. I take it back.
well, what do you ask of us there, Master Githrak?
Jobs.
So, I've been told that there's a labyrinth under the city, and
I do like stone.
I'm unsure what is down there. But
Probably poop.
yeah, essentially, it's a small adventure to take up some time of the next couple weeks before this big party.
We might find another dragon. We
Possibly.
might find another dragon.
Nobody will top Cassandra.
Well, do you want to check out some shops and time waste before it gets night?
I definitely like a bath.
Sure.
So, are you going to try and get a bar? Are you going to try and get rooms here, or are you going to go further up? What are you going to do?
Hello,
Based
Ron.
on cost and laying low, I'm happy to stick it or stay at this facility if we can, rather than show our faces too far around. But I'm open to ideas.
I reckon we should go up a level.
Are we at Naughty Nelly's or are we at Pandora's Dirty Box? Oh no,
Nelly's,
wait,
I think.
they were the strippers. They were the
The box was further down towards
they
the
were the
docks.
whorehouses. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. On the left, I reckon it was.
Oh,
if I
yeah?
remember. Yeah.
Who ended up going there?
We did not.
No, not yet, because I said it was a nighttime activity.
Yeah.
Basically. Right. So, what are you thinking? You want to go up?
We're gonna go up a level. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
May I know what? Does anybody remember what name of this bar was?
God, no.
Oh, I can't fucking remember
Was it
now
Fisher?
either.
Was
It is a random bar.
It
Random
was,
bar with a random lady behind the bar.
behind the
Random
random
human
bar.
lady.
yeah.
Random human.
I don't think I even give it
Okay.
a thing, to be honest. All right, cool.
Just a miscellaneous bar.
Yeah, I think it was like the rusty trombone or something. I don't know.
Rusty taco. Yeah.
Rusty taco.
So you go up. So you walk up, and you kind of walking past the carriages, and you can see that the carriages are now backed up, and you can hear people screaming and shouting as they try. And it's basically the city's at a standstill, and it's going slow. You're walking faster than what the carriages can go. So you either have the walk that you go into the next round of the city, or you can catch the air ride, the gondolier things.
Gondola.
Nice. I mean, that sounds like classic Cinder with the crazy traffic. So
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been up there in a gondola before?
I've never normally fit.
Norak will fit in them?
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
I assume so, but I just wanted to be clear.
Yeah. So you're going up to the gondola?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that
Alright.
gets us to the next level, though, yeah.
Yep. All right,
Anybody
governors.
afraid of heights?
All right. It'll be 1 silver piece per person.
Now
You,
that he
my
knows that none of us have any money.
You, my friend. You, my friend. No, it was 1 silver piece before, as Githrak goes. You, my friend. I'm sorry to say, you're gonna take 2 pieces. So you're gonna have to have two pieces of silver because you are a big fat guy.
Wait,
That is
I'm
fair.
only little.
Fine. And then I'll pull out, what is it? 7 silver then?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Or 6.
Seven,
I'll pull out the 6
2 for-
silver.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh
5,
no, there's
6.
5 of us.
Yeah, I'll
I
pull
was
out
counting Stan.
that. and then...
I'm the DM, so I don't have to pay.
You tell us.
I'm just all free.
Free gondolas for life.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
right.
You give him silver. So this gondola is like a carriage of a train, like a short carriage. No windows, and it just goes up, and then it starts to rock back
No
and
windows.
no windows. It is howling. The wind is howling. You can see people kind of duck their heads down as the wind's howling through the windows. So, everybody, except for Githrak, give me a Constitution roll.
Which dice should I use, boys? I'm going to use the brown one.
I got 18.
18. Oh yeah, solid stomach.
Oh, that's a 19 on the
Yeah,
dice. I think I'm good.
Solid.
11.
A 4. 11. So Castras,
Cass is gonna be spewing.
Castras, you are feeling in your stomach. That drinks that you've just had has come up. So what you got by the side of you, you have a lovely old lady by the side of you. She is sitting there stroking this beautiful cat-like shawl that she's got on. To the right hand side, you have a small child with this big lollipop just licking away, and in front of you have a nice gentleman. So what I want you to do, roll a d4. 1 to your left, old woman. 2 gentleman. 3 little kid. 4 on yourself.
Can I see this happening?
Kid.
Tony to spew
Can
on
I
the
see?
kid.
Can I see Cassaras?
No, you can't see. Stop breaking my fun. My
I'm not
fun.
breaking your fun. I'm
Oh.
just. Can I see Cassaras? Because then I'm gonna like pull on Norak and I'm gonna be like uppies.
All right, so here we go.
On the
All right,
floor.
so where I go now? Oh yeah. So what I'll do is I'm gonna roll a dice. If it's whatever my fucking d20 is, 1 to 10, you are in front of him and you cannot see him because he's behind you. 10 to 20, you are behind him.
Uppies.
Cocked.
Bullshit.
That was cocked.
Who
You are behind him.
who was what were the numbers?
1 old woman, 2 gentlemen, 3 big kid with a fucking big lollipop, 4 yourself.
I spew on the gentleman.
Nice. So you spew on the gentleman. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a roll for the gentleman to see if he noticed. He rolled a natural 2. You have just spewed on this gentleman. You've hit him. This runny mess has just slowed down his back. You've just spewed on him, and he has not noticed. He is just a world of his own. And you get up to the next level, and everybody goes up. And as the gentleman gets up, the chunky pass just go hits the deck. Right, and you're out as this gentleman walks off.
Right. Cassaras, next time, only 1 shot for you.
Right.
Just 1.
And you're into the second part of the city. Now, where the first part of the city was hustle and bustle and dock workers and iron workers and all this sort of stuff, this is more slightly refined. You can hear people shouting about meat pies and all this sort of stuff, about wares and stuff, and you can see the shops are full of clothing, leathers, armor, metal armor, magic shops, everything. The stone, the floor is completely cobbled and beautiful. It's an slightly upper class from the level below.
I want to have a look at one of these places that's got armor.
So right next to each other, there's a leatherworking armor, and you can see this beautiful crafted leather armor, polished to a high sheen. And then next door to it, you got the metal armor, like chainmail, full plate armor. And then next to that, you have weapons, and it's basically repeated all the way up the start of this thing. And then you have, in one side, you have like I love Sindai stickers. I only came to Sindai and I've got clap, and all these the random t-shirts and stuff like this, all in the thing. I love Sindai, except for the traffic.
I want to have a look at some of this leather armor.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
He's gone. Oh,
he got the clap. Oh, it's happened already.
he's back.
There goes my internet. Yeah. So yeah, I'll walk up to the person at the armor shop.
Yep. Or,
Just ask him. All right. Just having a look at this leather armor.
all right, mate. What are you kind of looking for? You don't seem like the armor wearing type, but I don't know what type you are. We have a special, especially with the big party. We have full leather armor with its own
Gimp suit.
Interesting.
with the studs. We have leather armor with the studs on the outside, sir, and we have leather armor with the studs on the inside. What do you fancy? It's anyone's game. It's anyone's game for the next couple of weeks, mate. It's anyone's game.
It's a sex festival.
Oh
We've come to a sex festival,
This is very interesting. I'm just gonna back out.
Don't go, sir. Don't go. Let's just try her on. Let's just try this beautiful set. Look, it's got areas, erogenous zones. It's got little ticklers in the erogenous
I'll
zones.
just keep backing up.
Sir,
I put my hand out
sir.
and I stopped Cass from backing into the second-hand arseless chap section. I feel like that's not a good idea.
Look, sir. Look, I have proper armor, but at the moment, because of the big party, because of the big get-up, people are really just wanting the other stuff. You know, the other under the table stuff. So I thought you may be one of those people. You look like a bit of a horny guy, to be honest, sir.
That's stereotyping. I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
Read the tail.
He really pigeonholed you.
I just say it how I see it, sir. Say it how I see it. Or I reckon
if I was
I've
looking for
I've heard about you guys. I like a little bit of the dirty stuff.
Look, all right. Let's just say I accidentally get on a ship full of a bunch of cursed pirates and they start stabbing me. That's what I'm looking for armor for. Not
Yeah.
that that's happened. Definitely hasn't happened.
Right. So you want like magical armor, or do you want like normal armor, like run of the mill armor?
I'd like to know the options and some pricing.
Right.
I
So
don't
sir,
have much context.
in my
for
warehouse, I have magical armor. It's only a +1, but it'll set you back good 1,000 gold.
Ooh.
Okay.
With leather armor, just like normal bog standard armor, sir. None of the titty twizzlers inside or the clamps, sir.
Nah.
You sure you want the clamps? I'll put the clamps in for free. You buy a set of armor with the titty twizzlers, and you'll have it for free, sir. Just
Might come in handy.
Nah. Well, people keep trying to pull Norak's pants down. So maybe he might need something to make it a little more interesting once there.
Is he grey all over? Are you grey all over, sir? I've always wanted.
Maybe we'll find out.
Right. What type of armor are you looking for?
I have no idea.
Right.
Um,
What can you use, buddy? If you have light armor,
Well, at the moment, I'm just wearing normal clothes.
just
But
no
I
armor.
don't know what.
So what are you, a warlock?
So, yeah, well,
I think you may be able to use light armor.
Why not?
Believe that it's light. You need a feat or something to go into medium.
Let me find where the
oh
warlock.
yeah, on the left, yeah, light armor.
Light armor. So you can have padded leather or studded leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
Studs on the inside,
Studded.
studs on the outside. It's up to you.
Knew that
That's
was
on the
coming.
outside.
Studs on the outside. So studded leather is 45 gold pieces, and it'll give you an armor class of 12 plus your dexterity modifier. Leather is 10 gold pieces, 11 plus your dex modifier.
Out of curiosity, how much is the studded on the inside?
For a big guy like you, I'm gonna have to charge double because I'm gonna have to kill a really big cow. Like for you, fuck. If you buy, look, 5 gold just because I want to see you in it. So what are you guys here for? You here for the party, guys?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're here for the party.
Cool. I can't wait. It's gonna be
Okay.
cool. It's gonna be very, very cool. How do you afford it? If you're struggling over 5-10 gold, like each ticket is like 25,000 gold. How do you get tickets?
That's why we're broke.
That's why we're broke.
That's fair. That's fair. Look, what did I say? What did you say, Grey Man? What was your name?
Norak.
Norak. All right. What I'm gonna do, because you're broke, I will give you a set of armor for free, studs on the inside, studs on the inside, a little back door that you can kind of to allow easy entry
Easy access.
on both ends.
Yeah.
But you just tell all them people up there in level floor 4, that you got it down here.
I'll do that. What is the name of this place again?
Fucking, I'm trying to remember his fucking name.
The Glory Hole?
No. Oh, what's his fucking name? I'll say. You just talk and I'll Google.
All right.
So
I wonder if they make socks
yeah,
here.
it turns out this armor actually would be a bad idea because I've just been like casting mage armor once every long rest.
I mean, would that add to the mage armor?
Sorry.
Would it? What's your current?
No, mage armor disappears when you put armor on, and so I would essentially lower my armor class by 1 by putting it on.
Right.
So
The shop's called Epstein, and I'm called Jeffrey.
No. We just got banned.
And what's his name?
Jeff.
Jeff.
Shop's Epstein.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No. Timothy. Tim's Tools. I don't know.
Tim
Okay.
that's safer.
I think I can't go. I can't say Jeffrey Epstein. I can't say.
Especially if we're on an island. Oh no, we're not. We are on an island technically, but it's kind of
Just a
worst
really
case
big
scenario.
one. Just a really big one. Right.
Yeah.
So if you want, I will give you, but you just turn around and tell people up there
Alright.
that you got it from Tim.
That's a deal.
Okay. And he brings up this black, shiny, patent leather.
Is it just so I sort of paint the picture in my head? What does it look like?
So, think back to that film called Pulp Fiction.
Oh, it's exactly like that.
And you don't want to wake the gimp up,
Oh god.
but the gimp's sleeping, right?
Well, wake him up then.
Yeah. So, mage armor is you can only chuck it on unarmored. Is that what you're trying to say?
yeah, as soon as you put armor on it, cancels it out.
Okay, there we are. All right, anybody else? You can see that in the shop for a really long time, guys. Anybody else? What are you doing, Rasta? What are you doing, Diogo? What are you doing, Githrak?
So it's just a leather armor shop.
Yeah.
I would have gone to Magic Store.
Magic store? Okay.
I'd probably check out a magic store with Yoga as well. Actually.
Actually, I do, however, while I'm at the armor shop, I want to restock because mage armor requires a piece of leather.
Oh, yeah, it's easy.
So I want to restock on that.
Yeah,
Use some
easy.
scraps.
Yeah, just scraps leather. Right. So, Norag, you good?
I am squeaking around in my new leather armor.
It's in a bag at the moment. It's in a bag. I will. You don't have to,
Okay.
You don't have to wear it now because you will
Good.
lose. If you wear armor, you'll lose your barbarian bonus for armor, so you can't wear armor.
Perfect.
So you go into the magic shop.
I mean, is it technically armor?
Yeah, it's leather. It'd be classed
The
as
party
leather.
suit.
It'd be classed as leather.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
It does.
I wouldn't say you'd have the studded leather effect in it, but it's still armor. So you go into the magic shop, and straight away you're assailed by smells of spices, the cawing of different animals, the scattering of other like insects that are just crawling around the beams of the shop, and you can hear a small voice talking, "Close the door! Close it! You're gonna leave everything out! Close it!" And you can hear this.
I'll close the door.
And
real
you can
quick.
feel this thing just slip past you. What left out? What went? What did get out? What got out?
It was slippery.
Was it the snake?
Right. All right. And you walk into the shop, and the shop is covered in shelves that reach all the way into the ceiling. On your left hand side, there's a like a tub of different types of potions, and you can see there's a big sign saying bargain bucket. At the front there's a table, and all different other materials are stacked onto the table, and you can see a small head of like a shiny bald head with wispy hair come out, and you can see that it's starting to like step up as this old gnome guy is there. All right, so First off, on the door there's a sign that says "Close the door quickly." Okay? Not your fault.
I tried.
Not your fault. Not your fault. Not your fault. Welcome to Marvin's Curiosities. Woo. And as he goes, woo, you can see the sparkles coming off his fingers.
Amazing.
I know. That took me 5 years to learn. 5 years.
Oh.
Worth it.
5 years.
Bloody sparkle fingers you are.
Loved
I
it.
am. So, what can I do you people for?
I certainly am interested in what curiosities you may hold, and if my poor pockets could afford them.
Right. Well, I've just had in a herbalism kit. That will set you back 10 gold pieces.
Gold pieces.
10 gold pieces. I have this. I have this chair. Everybody with me now? And then I have this iron horn of Valhalla, and he pulls out this massive horn.
Ooh.
Now this will call. Let me see actually what it does first, before I just make shit up. I think I know what it does. So with this, you will summon 5d4 plus 5 berserkers to fight for you.
That's
Yeah.
a bit more weird than
Wow.
the chair.
Pardon?
Unless the chair, what does the chair do? Does it summon 6 berserkers?
It is
8? The chair summons 8?
just the chair.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this iron horn of Valhalla, that summons 5d4 plus 5 berserkers to fight for you, to fight for everything that you want. Or, like the Grey Man, maybe a little something else by the little fucking leather shit that he's got on. We'll set you back 28,000 gold pieces.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, alright.
Well,
Or
that is I'm sure it's worth the price. So however, that is definitely out of reach of my pockets.
okay. Then I have an iron stone.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So this iron stone will spin around your head like this, and he throws up his head, and it just spins around like this. Okay. While this iron stone, it's like a circular marbled lavender green ellipsoid orbits around your head. This will absorb and cancel up to 50 levels, as high as level 8. Once this cancel 50 levels, it loses its shit. So you know what levels are, guys? You know what levels are, guys?
I don't know what levels are.
So just say you get hit with a fireball. Pretend fireball. Fireball's a level 3 spell. Fireball's a level 3 spell. So it will absorb that spell, and then that spell will not work on you. So if that spell get up cast to level 8, that spell won't work on you because it will absorb. But after it absorbs it up to 50 levels, it turns to nothing, and it'll be yours for the cheap price of 68,000 gold.
Ooh.
Does it regenerate?
No,
One off.
it cancels 50 levels of spells.
Up to 8th level.
Have you got one that's like 2 levels of spells?
The budget area.
All right, guys. I have a scroll. Of invisibility. That's about 480 gold. I have a scroll of mass healing. That's 41,000 gold. I have a scroll of frostbite. That's 40 gold. Scroll of heroism. That's 250 gold. That's all I got. Oh, I got a bargain bucket of potions out the back there.
Bargain
You don't have
bucket.
Listen, bucket.
Bargain bucket.
The bargain bucket.
You don't
Right.
have any rings, do you?
Race you there.
Rings. I do not have rings at the moment. I do apologize. But in level 3, my sister shop may have rings up there. Okay. So bargain bucket. So you roll up to the bargain bucket. Okay. And in this bargain bucket, there's stacks of potions. And in the bargain bucket, it says 10 gold per potion. Lucky dip.
Oh.
So what you got in there is possibility of real potions, but possibility of stupid potions.
Like a beard growing a massive beard.
Like the red cordial.
Yes.
So, who wants a bargain bucket?
He loved testing me like, yeah, I'm gonna get one.
I'll get one as
You
well.
gonna get one? Right, so, Rasta.
I'll get 4.
You're gonna get 4? Right.
Ooh.
Rasta,
Wait,
give me
how
a
much?
D100 roll, please.
300.
That's the one with the double numbers on.
8.
8?
Well,
Yeah. 0, 0, and 0, 8.
DM, how much did you say that the bargain bucket was?
10 bucks.
King Gold.
10 gold?
10 gold. 10 gold bargain bucket. Right. So, Rasta, give me a second. Give me a second. I didn't expect anybody to go in the bargain bucket. And actually get
Bargain bucket.
to the ones that I actually was going to roll. Oh, a sec. Right. Give me a D100 roll, please.
Again?
The
Yep.
second one.
Yep. Rasta?
Yeah, I'll do the second one.
Yes, please.
Second one is 21.
You have a potion of gaseous form.
Ooh,
So write that down. Potion of gaseous form.
Interesting.
Right. So, Githrak, give me a roll, buddy. You said you wanted one?
57.
57. Give me another D100 roll, please.
73.
73. Right. In your potion, it's empty in your potion, but as you turn it, it becomes visible. So you have a potion of partly invisibility. You have to roll a D10. On a 1 and 2, your head disappears. 3, 4, your chest disappears. 5, 6, your arms disappears. 8, 9, 10, your legs disappears.
Oh.
So only one part of my body disappears.
Yeah. Yeah.
The bargain
It could be
bucket.
useful.
I don't.
Useful in some situations, but
Yeah.
Right, Castras, give me a roll, bud.
That's a 92.
92. Right, give me another roll.
75.
75, give me another roll.
It was 98.
98, nope. Okay, good. Next one.
And then the last one, 71.
71. So give me a D100 roll, please.
he's dropped his dice. He's dropped it.
That's 50.
50. So you have the potion of strength of a child. So when you take this potion, your strength gets reduced to 6. Okay, next one.
73.
73. Okay, all right. You have the potion of fire breathing, but you also burn yourself. So you
Good thing
can
it's fire resistant.
Burnt lips.
you can burn.
Okay, but I'm fire resistant, so I don't do half damage.
You do half damage. So you can do 1 fire breath of 3d6. You take half the damage. All right, next one. Come on, big roll, big top roll.
90.
90. You have a potion of partially ethereal. So as Githrax goes, you will take it, and maybe your head will go ethereal, maybe your chest will go ethereal, or your arms or your legs. You will have to roll a d10 to find out.
Amazing.
Is there a benefit there?
No. That it's a bargain bucket, man.
Like the invisibility one, I can sort of see. Like if your head goes invisible, maybe you can sort of peek over something, for example. But
Well, the ethereal one is you
Potion
go.
of child strength, it's like trying to throw it at him in his mouth or something.
Yeah. Right. What's the next one? What's your last one?
65.
65. You have the potion of tasting. So you can taste anything in a 60-foot radius.
now, let's be honest here.
Oh.
Can or do taste things that are in a 60-foot range.
So you basically drink it, and you can see, you will know how tasty Gyogu is.
We're going to a damn swingers party. Do not pop that thing ever.
Right.
You don't know how long does the effect last
Definitely
for?
like-
Wait, can I
people's
taste
drinks with
through things? Like if there's a barrel of something, can I taste what's in the barrel?
If it's within
Let's see.
60 foot, I would imagine so, yeah.
Amazing.
But you
I
also
can
know...
taste people's insides.
Yeah, but you will know what Gyogu tastes like. You will know everything in the 60-foot radius what it tastes like.
Wow.
My
Okay.
Wait
God.
to lace people's drinks
Alright.
with that.
Okay. Anybody else? Bargain
I
bucket.
will grab one.
You are grabbing one. Give me a roll.
Can't wait.
I love it. It's been a concept. It's been a concept for a while. I've been kind of stealing off somebody else's ideas.
I like this.
D&D.
Is 66.
66. No, give me another roll.
33?
33. You have the potion of flying ears.
Could be handy
Your
if
ears,
we're eavesdropping.
your ears turn into wings, and you have the fly speed of 5 foot per round.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
Fantastic.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's cool.
Right. Anybody? Rasta?
I know I'm done. One was enough.
Okay.
man.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool as.
thank you.
Right, guys. I think you just cleaned my bargain bucket out. I'll just have to make some more. You know how the bargain bucket's made. You know when people swig back. You know when you give them like potions and stuff, and they go, "Oh, I need this right now." We just get those dregs that in there, and they make all sorts of shit. It's fucking great. I had one the other day.
This looks like it has backwash in it.
You'll be fine. Just drink it. Hold your nose. So I had one the other day of potion of polymorph front. Polymorph front.
Look.
What? So
You're not an elf, you can become a different gender for the day.
So what happened was he drunk it. The front of him turned into a horse, and then he had the back end of the human.
Is it like
Yeah.
like that?
Polymorph front. Yeah.
Like,
So basically, it's like from the waist down. Like what I'm classing as the front.
from the weight, yeah, okay.
Is like the front of the animal. If the animal's like as the front
Okay.
and the back, you will turn it to the front part of that animal.
I was imagining monstrosities.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
so a horse-
this part was
a horse-
normal and this part was the horse.
Yeah, a horse, a front of the horse, like the legs and the head, and then the back was just 2 legs.
I see Moana with Maui as a shark with his body and human legs.
Obviously you saw what happened. Obviously you just saw what happened, like the
Yeah.
half shack man.
Yes.
Right. All right, guys. Thank you.
Also, is this
Well,
the
wait.
wizard shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, sister
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah. Okay. Jogi, you go first.
Well, what's the name of your sister's shop on level 4? Did you say?
Level 3.
Level 3?
It's called Marvin's Sister Shop. All one word, all lowercase.
Brilliant.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But don't mistake it for Marvin's Shop of Sisters. That's a different thing.
It's an
I
easy
want to go
mistake.
there too.
Okay? It's an easy mistake to make. It's easy.
Mm.
Right, guys.
Awesome.
And if you want to,
Marvin.
across, pardon? Well, sorry.
So we're not currently, but we'll be looking for a well later on.
With
Well.
or without water? Without water.
A well?
Just yeah, a well.
Let me see. Let me. I'll just roll and see if he knows. A well or the well?
The well.
The well is a tavern. Find the tavern. Find the well.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you.
No worries.
Can you tell us what level this place is on?
It's this level. But if you're not meant to find the well, then you're not going to find the well.
Thank you.
What?
I appreciate it.
Be careful.
We will.
Right.
I guess we're done here.
Okay. You
Yeah,
go out.
Let's take
Thank you very
Let's
much,
take-
kind sir.
Okay.
let's take Gyogu's flying ears and get out of here.
And as you walk out, you just see half a horse and a man just walk past. Like this.
Ed, Mr. Ed.
Hello. Hello, good day to you. When's this gonna fucking wear off? It'll be like this for hours, days. I have no concept of time as a horse. I don't know what it is. Right. So what are you doing, guys?
So
All right.
this well is for later on. This is a part of the job. Just so everyone knows.
Okay.
I figured that's how we get downstairs. right?
I assume so. That's all I know so far.
Here's some stone.
So, Sebs, after a day of shopping, but what sort of time is it now?
So you look, by the time you get up, it's coming quite dark. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening now. You're clinking with fucking potions and all these random fucking potions and all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
You can see the meat pie seller is kind of start bagging up his meat pies, and he goes, You guys want a meat pie?
I remember your meat pie. It was fantastic.
Gold pie.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
We
Look,
can have a pie.
look, guys, I'm done for the day. You can have, like, I've got 10 meat pies left. Give me a silver. They're all yours.
I'll give him a silver.
Okay, cool. And he gives you these meat pies, and they're a little bit stale, but the gravy, the meat is fantastic. It is succulent and spicy, just in the right tone, and just not overpowering. The crust is, like I said, a little bit stale, but they're beautiful, beautiful meat pie. And he walks off. Right. So you're stuck on the road. The lights are starting to come on. You can see the guy coming around and clicking his fingers, and the light comes out of his fingers and goes up to the lamppost type thing. He goes, whoop, and then he's walking. There's just this one guy and just casting light to each fucking lamppost as he walks past.
I like that.
Neat trick.
I reckon we
Wait.
either find somewhere to stay for the night and go out a bit later when we're a bit. It's not about 6 p.m., but about, say, 10 or 11, where a little bit less activity is still happening. It's just there's less chance.
Do the gondolas still operate, or do they stop at a certain time?
No, it's not. It's not like Sydney proper, where it stops
Yeah,
at
it cuts
fucking
off at
11 o'clock.
9.
No, the city's
All right.
pretty much chocker all night long.
Yeah, okay, that's good to know.
Is there like an information desk signpost on
You
this
got
level?
you got signposters at each of the gondolas, so you have like a signpost indicating certain things that are happening in this part of the city. Yes, of course.
Is there a whorehouse on level 2?
A whorehouse on level 2. So I never thought about
Or
it.
are they all on level 1?
Generally, they have the upper class ones in level 2 that they're not really signposted. They're not going, hey, come to
Flashing neon light.
yeah type thing. But good ass though. Why do you want a whorehouse? Like,
We just... Where the whorehouses at?
little bitch.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's some whores in this house.
But you can see as you go to the desk, as you go to the board, you can see that there is like there's missing posters or wanted posters like they were in Maiden's Head, and you can see that there, if you want hotels, it shows you like there's a little brochure and it shows you where to go, and you're here and they have to go there.
It's not as easy to find the well on a sign, though, right?
Look, he
That is
meant
not
he
signposted?
meant it in such a way that you have to be of a certain ilk,
Class?
yeah,
Okay.
to find the well. It's not like
All right.
something that you're gonna have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Saw you, Githrak.
yeah. So, do we go straight for the well, or
Well,
should we
well.
check out the
Let's
Lucky J?
rent a room before it's too late.
Good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Well, let's find a room that's close to the well, maybe. If we can sort of... Who... Has Githrak got the ability to see, or has he been to the well
been
already
there.
before? Okay.
He's right.
Okay.
He's right there. Just talk to him. What's the?
You wanted us to
I'm
come to
nervous.
level 2 to get accommodation. Do you suggest anywhere?
There's some good places around.
Yeah.
All of them are generally around the same likeness.
So you go from you use your place because you know this place and you've been here before. You go
Yeah.
around, and as you turn the corner, there's a little side street, and then all the bars and stuff are on there, and then it's like a motel. So at the upper part have rooms and things like this. And you roll in.
Good.
You roll in, and there's a little dwarf woman behind the chair. What can I do you for? What can I do you for, guys? What? I'm not doing a
We'd
Scottish
like
accent.
We'd like a couple rooms.
Couple of rooms? No worries. That will be 10 silver per room. You can have like up to like 2 to 3, depends on what you want. There's a bed. You can have top and tail. It's up to you. Or you can sleep on the floor. I understand it's quite busy here. That's why I don't particularly give a crap if you've got like 2 or 3 people in there.
Anyone want to share rooms?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
pay. You
Okay,
pay
so I guess
20 silver, 2 rooms. There's 5
yeah,
of
2
you.
rooms.
So 3 in
Yep.
one, 2 in the
Three in
other.
two.
Cool as.
Yep.
Cool. Lock your doors. There are thieves about. Use the keys. There is a deadbolt inside. Shut your windows out before you go because we are close to the other ones and people have had a tendency to jump through into your rooms and steal your stuff. All right?
Huh.
If not,
Okay.
so if they do come in and you can't get your sword, on the wall is your protective axe. Use the axe and attack them. Okay? This is a dwarven establishment. As you walk in, the height of the rooms are like this. They're about 5 foot.
You're actually gonna have a whole good time.
Right?
I'm just like crawling in on all
Yep.
fours.
Right? Use the axe. If they come in, use the axe. Right?
Done.
Cool as. And you
You
get
like a good axe?
yeah, you like the keys. Here we are, and she pulls a tank of ale up, like frothy, cold condensation dribbling down the outside of the cup. I leave it outside your room. I'll come and pick it up later. All right, lovelies. Cool as.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
All right, and you go upstairs. The rooms are a little bit taller upstairs, Norak, but you are still sitting down with your head almost to the fucking roof. And you can
Support beam.
Yep, and you can see on the wall there is an axe.
Is there anything special?
Think that-
I'm gonna go up and touch the axe.
Oh, yeah, I was
Yes,
like, I think that you might be.
All right,
using
all
the
right,
axe. I don't
mate.
think
How are
it's-
you? This is the protection axe. No,
It talks. It doesn't talk.
of course it doesn't fucking talk.
It's just that.
Just a fucking
I
axe.
may have taken a bad potion.
I want too many drinks.
Half polymorph.
No,
potion.
no.
Front to end polymorph. Right. So what are you doing, guys? As you get your rooms, As she said, you open the window, and the next window of the opposite hotel is literally about 1.5 meters, so very, very close. It also has a balcony, and it wouldn't take much to run and jump into the next room.
Can we
Does
see
anybody
anyone in
have
that
any
room?
of their windows open on the other
No.
side?
No, not at the moment.
Muted.
So that I'm in.
Mhm.
And then who's in the room? Rasta?
Whoever. I don't know.
No. With me and you, one with.
And then
Cassius, Diogo, and Nataraka in the other then.
It would make sense to have
One magic
Norak.
user in either.
and Diogo in a room because Tetris.
It's just the size of it, yeah. And then Githrak, Cassius, and Rusta is in the other room. There we are. Perfect.
Sure.
okay.
Cool as. All right, what's happening, guys? What's doing? So the dark,
No.
the sun is starting to set now, and you can see that the it's getting quite dark out here. You are now realizing that is buildings upon buildings, and the only light that shines out is the street lamps on the main road. All the offshoot lanes are actually quite dark, unless there's light shining through a window that illuminates the street.
Do we want to go try and find the well?
It's the boat of the well, I reckon, yeah. But yeah, maybe we should go to the well. I'm not sure.
Because we've got a room, but also if we go to the Lucky Jade and do some snooping, we can come back to here pretty easily.
If we get in trouble with the boat, can we get back here easy?
There's ways.
Yeah, what do you guys think? What do the rest of you think? Where should we go first?
Are Diogo and I in the same room? Are we with
Look,
you guys at the
I'm
moment too, or?
just say you're in
I
the
think-
same room. We're just
That's
discussing
fine.
what the
Yeah.
next thing.
I was
We're
thinking that
organising
we
what
were
we're
like
doing
fondling the axe
separately.
in our room and
I
then
was gonna
talking to each
open-
other.
Yeah, I was going to open the windows just to sort of see if we did have a possible threat or neighbours across the way though too. So, but
But no, nobody's got their window open. It's just us.
yeah,
I would close and lock our window.
agreed. So if someone tries
then-
to jump through, they just bounce off and die on the footpath
Okay.
below.
Please.
Right. So
But I'm keen to go down to the boat though too. See the Jane.
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
good.
I wonder if it should maybe be Just the people that can
Stealth.
move in the shadows.
Yes. Good idea.
Perhaps.
Might be a good idea.
So, who has a high stealth?
I don't not me.
Castros, do you have a high stealth?
Mine's okay. Yeah.
Norak, do you have high stealth?
I have actually I do. It's at flat 0, so I am killing it.
+2. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What's the plan, guys?
So, looks like it's going to be Giogu, Castros, and I going down to do a little bit of snooping. And then whatever you guys want to do, if that means drinking yourself silly if you want, or doing some snooping of your own, up to you.
I mean, we
This
could
is-
come and hang near the boat, like just to hang, like hide off.
Hang back, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
if you
anybody
want.
have an ability to send a message or to speak to anybody else
To who?
between
To our
ourselves?
party? No.
I've been with people, and sometimes they can send short, few words to each other in their head. I know it sounds weird.
I can stab people's minds at a distance. Does that count?
Not what I thought.
I do not have.
I mean, I don't, but I
don't
just
have
wanted to know if anybody else did.
Right. So you head out?
I think so. And we haven't left anything valuable in the accommodations. No one's left anything behind by chance. Nah, we're all good for security.
Locked the windows. We're good.
Yep. Yeah, doors locked, rooms locked,
And you
windows locked.
and you head out, and like now that the sun has set, the nightlife has come out. You can hear music, you can hear lute playing, you can hear people singing, just echoing around this built up civilization. And as you go down to the gondola, you can see there's people right at the front with the gondolas. You can see buskers singing and doing shows and stuff. And just each one are vying for everybody else's attention. You got a guy playing a lute and then a guy singing a completely different song on another lute. And it's jarring and chaotic. But you can see people sitting there, people sitting at restaurants that have spilled onto the streets, and they're eating, and they're just generally enjoying themselves of what they want, you know. And you hit the gondola, you go down, right? Didn't you just come up here?
We did.
We did.
We did.
Back.
And we will be coming back up.
Okay, all right, cool. 7 silver.
I'll pay that.
And you go back down. You hit the deck. So, Kessras, give me a constitution roll, please. Because it turns out you're fucking 12. You are fine. Feel a little bit queasy in your stomach, but you are fine. And you hit the bottom part, and you go, and now you're in the lower part of the city.
So, Rasta, where was this lucky jade?
I'll take you to a place nearby, and yeah, I'll lead him to like maybe edge of a building or somewhere slightly out of the way, just inside the boat.
Sure.
I think it's it, just over here.
And you can see as you get in, the ships have slowed down, but out in the dock you can see the lights of other ships that are they're waiting to come in, but it's just too dark to actually bring the ships in, and the whole part of the water of the docks is completely lit up with different ship lights. But over in the corner you can see the Lucky Jane, or where Ruster points to the Lucky Jane, you can see the silhouette of this ship just creaking.
Do I see men around it or
Give me,
anyone around it?
give me a perception roll.
It's a 13.
You can't see anything, man. Down that other end is quite quiet. It's as if they shove it down there when there's no thoroughfare or anything like that. There's nobody there. It is just literally just sat there. And as you what are you going to do? You're going to go down? You're going to stealth down there? What are you going to do?
Stealth.
Yeah.
Stealth, all
We're
right.
gonna leave the ones that are not stealthy though, right?
So that's
look out.
that's Norak and Rusta was not going down. So Castras, Geogu, and Githrak give me a stealth roll.
For that,
13.
13.
I'll say to Norak and Rostar, if you see an arrow fly this way, come on the boat.
I'm prepared
Right.
for trouble.
Gotcha.
18.
18. Wow. Fuck.
Nice.
Holy shit.
25.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit. So you're like talking to me. He says, if you see an arrow, and then he just disappears. He just does a fucking Homer Simpson when he just goes into the shadows
Just
like
goes into the bushes.
and just disappears.
Fuck did he go?
And you can see, guys, you three just walk down. You walk down, and the shadows, the shadows and the darkness gets deeper and deeper and deeper. And you can see, you go down and you can see sitting on the side is a homeless person. His shirt is open and you can see, and he's swigging back a bottle. And he's, yeah. Woo!
Is it just me and Githrak that have got
And
night
Jogo.
vision?
Oh,
Yes.
wait,
Jogo
Jogo
does
have
it.
night vision?
Nope, Jogo doesn't have night vision.
Yeah, so it's just us two.
Oh, actually, Jogo,
I don't have night vision.
give me that roll with a disadvantage, please. I forgot about your lack of night vision.
What kind of a roll?
Disadvantage. That's stealth roll. I forgot. Give me
No,
that.
because I've already got disadvantage, but because I took proficiency in stealth, I just roll a straight roll. But now you want to give me disadvantage because it's nighttime?
How have you got disadvantage?
Because I use metal armor. But then I took proficiency in stealth, and so we agreed, like, I don't know, session 2 or something, that meant that instead of rolling at disadvantage or advantage, that I would just roll a straight roll.
Cool. All right. I didn't realize. All right. Perfect. And you walk through.
I can roll
No,
because I'm
fine.
blind though. That's fair.
That's fine. No, you just rules lawyer me on a fucking thing that I can't remember saying.
I can roll because
No, no,
I
you
got a
took-
16 that time.
Too
so that's
late. Too late.
19 anyway.
All right. Cool.
No,
That's yeah.
21 anyway.
Oh, there we are. Fuck me. So you go, guys, and you can see the gangplank. The gangplank is on the ship, and you can just see it's just kind of as the ship is rocking back and forth. You can see this gangplank just fucking. There's no lights on the ship.
Yeah. So we can't really see anyone that's on the ship?
Nope.
No?
Well, wait, how big is this ship? Wait, how long?
Like a 2-masted ship, so he's a good 30-odd foot, give or take.
Are
Okay.
we just walking in between
And
them?
potion of tasting is 60 foot, yeah? Or was that 30?
60 foot. No, potion of tasting is 60 foot.
I'm going to take my potion of tasting
Nice.
to try and see whether I can
Yes.
taste anybody on board.
Okay. All right. Right. So
Oh,
So-
there's gonna be some...
So you take the potion, and straight away you taste that it's disgusting. So, do me a favor, Jogu. Give me a D20 roll. Githrak, give me a D20 roll, please. Kasras, give me a D20 roll, please.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh,
I got a 19.
10.
19. Jogu tastes the best out of all three of you. She's like a sweet suckle. He is like a sweet succulent, slightly spicy on the tongue, with the hint of just a little bit of like
Bit of
pepper,
cinnamon?
little pepper, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of cinnamon in there, and you can see that you can taste another thing in her pocket, and it tastes of dry, mossy stone. The person behind you, the homeless person who's swigging, reeks of drink, but still
Uzo.
tastes really good. You know, you're now going through. So give me a wisdom roll, mate.
Wait. Wisdom. Yeah, that's at 2.
That's a 2. You actually feel yourself going towards Jogu, and your mouth is slathering. Your mouth is slathering, and you just you can see her hand that's, or just like the size of the nape of the neck with the skin is there, and you know he is gonna taste really nice. You just bite him. You just bite him quick and hard.
I'm gonna see that happen. I'm gonna pull Castorus back and be like, "What do you think you're doing? This is what?
Tasty.
What just?
I can't see.
You just hear shuffling. What the fuck is that? All right.
Are we in between the ships? We haven't gone onto a ship, have we?
No, you were just walking down the.
So
You're walking down the
I
dock.
would I'd tug on like what I think might be Githrak's shoulder, sort of thing, and be like, I think I'm gonna stay here because I can't see
Sure.
2 feet in front of me.
Sure. If you want, you can go back with Norak and Rasta. That would be sort of the best idea.
I might go and have a drink with this homeless man.
Sure.
It tastes really good for some reason.
Okay.
What's his deal?
We
So
just beat you.
What did I
you.
say about taking shots?
So you head off, guys. Githrak, Castras.
I guess so. Yeah.
All right.
Start heading toward the ship.
Right. Jogu, what are you doing?
I'm gonna wander back to the homeless dude and sit down next to him and be like, "What's going on? How's your night?"
So, Castras, Githrak, you go onto the ship. So you walk up the gangplank. You can hear
Ever tasted anybody in there?
you taste you taste things that you shouldn't be tasting. You can taste feces. You can taste
I
urine.
knew that was coming.
You can taste blood. You can taste all the plethora of tastes, and you can't get away from it for
All the salty sea dogs.
the next 2 hours.
Oh,
But you can't taste anything alive in here.
Okay.
Okay? So, Githrak. Not Githrak, Giogu. Perception roll, please.
Perception.
Yeah.
That rolled
Was
out.
that me as well?
Nope.
No. Cool.
19 plus my perception is +4, 23.
23. As this guy's, you sit down next to him. You recognize him. You recognize him on the dock of the last ship. You recognize him that he isn't that drunk. You recognize him that his clothes aren't that torn. And he looks at you.
I'm gonna go.
Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Does a natural 20 hit?
Yeah, mate.
As Captain Picard looks at you. And that is 8 points of damage on the first hit.
Yep.
And that's a 4 and a 3, so that's 6. You fucking twat. 6, 7, 8. Another 8 points of damage. Give me 2 concentration rolls, please.
Is Jurgu too far away for me to taste the fresh blood?
Let's happen. Let's let it happen first. Let's have it happen.
Yes.
Under skills. Oh, because it's under +3. So 16 on the first one, 13 on the second one.
So you feel the knife. You look at him. You recognize the homeless person that was sitting on the docks. The one that told you to dump the bodies in the ocean.
That motherfucker.
As the knife slips in between your ribs once, twice. The first burn of acid, the first burn of poison shrugs off, but the second burn stops your limbs dead. Right, Castras.
I can't physically move.
Am I close enough to taste?
You are
blood?
assaulted. You were assaulted by all the deadness. Yeah. The dead rat that's died from eating something. The gone off food. And as you're looking, as you're standing on the top of this ship, it looks like it's been abandoned for years. You know the most of the tastes are downstairs in the ship, in the hull of the ship.
Okay, it's gross downstairs. We're safe here. There's nobody around.
Okay. Well, we should have a look now.
Yep.
A quick peek and get back.
Right. So you walk. You go to the end of the ship. You find the entrance to go down. And you're going down. And as you're running your hand across the railings to get down, are you right?
I just realised that I've got the boots of silent boots. That's why we agreed on a zero
Right.
on a regular roll.
There we are.
Sorry.
That's
It's
perfect.
fine.
And you can slide as you're sliding down the banister. You can feel like grit and stuff on your hands as it starts becoming like sticky. And you go down into the next floor, and you can see like most of the rooms, the doors are hanging off, and like the leather hinges that usually hold the door have started to rot and buckle, as if something in you is rotting this ship from the inside. And you walk through the cannonballs of the where the cannonball part is, where the cannons are. You can see hammocks between the cannons where everybody kind of slept and stuff, and the cannons are completely rusted and worn and pitted with age. You can see the cannonballs some of them are just completely fallen apart through rust. And you walk down, and there's another entrance to go further down. And you can see this Captain Picard look at you. You got pretty eyes as he holds the knife, and you can see this dagger, this sharp dagger has veins of black running through the steel.
He does have really pretty green eyes too.
The next time I see you, I'm gonna take one. And because you're incapacitated, he's gonna slowly push the knife in through the chink in your armor. He just slowly pushes it in, and you can't scream. Your throat doesn't work, and it's a critical hit because you're incapacitated. So that is 4, 8, 9. That is 16 points of damage as the knife goes in, and you can feel it. You can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
You can feel it nick a lung, as you can feel froth just bubbling up on your lips. And he pulls it out. There. As he just rubs as he gets up, you can see the bottle. You can hear the bottle clink to the floor, and he just rubs his hands across this froth of your mouth, and you can just see him walking off. Norak, Ruster. Hey! Woohoo! You can see this homeless person walking past, stumbling. Hey! Right. And he walks past you, this homeless person. Woo! Party! Hey guys, any gold? Can I lend a gold? Can you lend a gold off me? No, I don't want to lend you a gold. I want to borrow. Look, I'll give it back to you tomorrow. No worries. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gone. Hey! And he walks off. Okay, so, Castros, Githrak. You go down.
What do you do?
Yep, we go deeper.
You go down. Deeper. You go down, and in the hull, this is where all the tastes are. You taste something. You taste something that jogs your memory, that little niggle in the back. You taste your mother's perfume. You taste the smell that you knew, the smell that when she held you in her arms. That's that smell that you know, the smell that you smell. There's just that general, the smell of her. You can taste it now. You can taste it, that it's not fresh, but it's not dead either. And as you're walking into the center of the ship, your feet come across something in the hull of this ship, like a moving, like something that's moving under your feet.
We should be able to see it, right?
You see in greys and blacks. That's the problem with dark vision.
Yes, yes.
You can, if it hasn't got like a shape to it, it's dark. That's the problem with dark vision. You can't see any details.
Yeah, it's just no colors essentially. Yeah.
You said it was moving.
No, it's moving under your feet as if it's not solid. Like you can feel the ship under your feet. You can, as you walked in, you can feel the hull of the ship because you're at the bottom of the hull. And now, as you're going into the center, you can feel this stuff moving under your feet, like sand.
I feel the earth move under my feet.
Oh, shit. Wait.
Okay. And as you,
Castorus, what do you taste? What do you think?
like a whole, like, imagine all of the shit that you've ever smelt in your life shoved into your mouth. But I also smell, I don't know, I think it's my mother's perfume? I don't know. Kind of weird. Don't know what's going on with that.
So I guess we'll have a poke around.
so you have a poke around. There's nothing in it except for this sand. It's only one place, but it's like there's just a mound of sand just sat in the middle of the ship hull. There's nothing else. Oh, sorry. As you can see, sorry. Let me explain. So as you can see around the sides of the ship, there is chains, rusted, bloody chains hanging on the wall. You can see there's scratches on the wall as you're rubbing your hands and fingers across it. But then there's this sand, this pile of sand that sits maybe about a foot high. It's like that, sand, just in the middle of the ship.
That's not regular for a ship, I would say.
Yeah. You're not touching it.
You've already touched it. You've walked into it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah. If there's, I guess, nothing else here, then we should get back.
okay.
I mean, sand's not flammable, right?
No.
So I might create bonfire on the sand.
Right. So you light. All right, there we are. So you light the fire. You light this fire, and it pushes. This fire shows the nightmare that you're in. Before you could see the shape of the hull. You could see the chains. You could feel the rusted, the pittedness of the chains, and you could feel the scrapes of somebody's nails in the hull. As soon as the bonfire comes on, you can see the blood, the shit, the piss. You can see the bloody manacles, and with the flesh still, bits of hair is stuck on it, where people for 13 days, maybe longer, have been pulling on these chains to break them. You can feel the anguish. As soon as you see the light, you can feel the anguish of the people in this ship. And right below it, this sand. But not just normal yellow sand. It is blood red sand. So Githrak, give me a history check. And Castros, both of you give me a history check, guys.
21.
21. Fuck yeah. Bang.
Yeah, I did not get a good roll.
Okay. So
9.
Githrak, the sands aren't here. You know, you've been told about the sand is from the Great Waste, which is in the center of Australis. Thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away. And weeks and weeks and weeks of travel. A nice pile of
That's
the Great Waste sand.
that sand shouldn't be anywhere near here.
I think I've seen enough. we can discuss this.
Clap off.
It really tastes bad in here. I need to leave.
I reckon before we go, I'm gonna have a look, see if there's any captain's logs or any sort of description on what they were doing here up on the top deck.
Okay. So you travel back
Yeah,
up.
cool.
You travel back up. As soon as you get to the top part, you're sucking in air because you didn't realize what you're tasting. You're tasting skin and hair and shit and piss. And then you go into the captain. You go into the captain's quarters. You open the door and you can these spores, like you know when black mold, and you open up and you see that in the light. You can see these spores or the dust particles hitting something. You can think and you can feel this as you look inside, and it's mold and fungus and like mushrooms and shit are just growing out of the ship.
I'm gonna try like cover my mouth with just some of my like shirt or something. Cover my mouth and nose and still go in to have a look.
Right, so you go in, you brave in. You can see there's a log there. There's a captain log, and the only thing you can see is actually fuck all because it's dark and you can't read in with the fucking with dark vision.
Hey, Castros, can you give me some light over here? Actually-
Well, I'm not gonna set a bonfire on a wooden ship that we're standing on without something safe to put it on.
Why not?
I do have a candle. In light.
Wait, I'm just having a look. I think I had something.
Yeah, I do have a candle, so I can just light the candle.
Krippy,
Yeah, cool.
Jogu, as you're lying there, bleeding out.
I fell over. I'm not still
Yeah, so
standing,
you
just
kind
paralyzed.
you've kind of gone like that and kind of
Would have slumped up against the things. Yeah.
You can see a light on the ship. Right, guys, back to you guys. And you walk into the captain's quarters. So everything is covered in this fungus. Everything is covered in this mushroom type thing. And you can only see a piece of paper, and the only thing it says is 13 ... something sacrifices.
Just take the fucking book.
Yeah, good idea. I'll take it, and then we'll go.
As you pull it, hey Clouds, as you pull it, just that piece, the one piece comes out, and you can see it's already started taken over by the mycelium.
Yeah, I just missed a second there.
Yep.
Internet.
Okay. Right.
Then we'll head back, I guess. Go towards where Diogo was.
You go towards Yogu. You see in the pale light of a street lamp him slumped with a steady pool of blood leaking out of him.
Ah, shit.
I'm gonna sprint over and go down to like essentially one knee and be like, what happened?
Wait, is Yoga actually downed?
No, I'm still awake.
No, she's still awake.
Just
I don't need
incapacitated.
fingering. I'm good. Oh no, wait, that's
next
sturdy,
time.
isn't it? No, is that you?
No, I can do that.
That is you. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm still up.
Okay. Cure wounds doesn't affect it, does it?
What?
Not
It would
not
heal
paralysis.
you, but it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
He'll
fix
heal
anything.
her. Yeah, he'll heal her. Heal him even. Fuck my life.
I'll be groaning and like my eyes will be flickering towards where Norak and Rasta are.
I'm gonna
I
use
can't
cure
physically say
wounds.
anything.
Yeah? How have you got cure wounds as a warlock?
Magic initiate Beric
Okay, cool.
is one of my things.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And so you cure her. You
So
cure her,
that's
but she's still...
1d8.
Oh, yeah, you cure her.
Right.
And then after that, we'll pick up Diogo and
She is as stiff as a board. She is like...
Yeah.
"Eh."
He
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to be. That's gonna
He's
be
like a-
awkward as fuck.
just like carry on the shoulder, and it's just
Just, yeah.
What's up, bro?
walking around like a ladder and smacking shit.
Exactly. It's gonna be like.
Yeah. So you can see Norag, Rusta, as the three come out. You can see that they have Diogo over their shoulders, basically. And how many heals?
It
8.
was 6.
6.
Thank you.
And what I'll do is I'll leave it right there, I think, as a good cliffhanger. So thank you everybody for being and coming out and watching us play D&D, because that's what we like to do. Fucking great. And thanks for everybody to say hi. And any shoutouts? We got any shoutouts?
Shout a Guardian if you're into you come to PAX in Melbourne. If you're not, you can still buy your best friend, best Guardian, worst enemy, streamer friend, spot on, anyone a drink as well.
Anyone that you know that's going.
Yeah, you can buy them a drink even if you're not going. Shout a Guardian. It's a lot of fun.
It's great. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody is going to die.
Like, there is a lot of drinks that have been shouted already. It's
it is
actually very exciting.
It is gonna, and what happened is they can't give the drinks away, and they have to drink them all themselves.
100%.
Every one of them, all of them, every one of them.
That's gonna be rough.
We are also making stuff. I'm gonna give some stuff away, and the helmet gets given away. And a lot of these little keyrings get given away, and whatever else I take with me at it. So
we'll post some links in.
People, thank you very much, you beautiful fucking people. I am going. Good. Bye.
See you guys.